My name's Drew Child, and I'm 16 years old, and I just dropped out of high school. At the end of the last year, I made the big move, dropped out, and I pretty much had no idea what I was going to do. I guess what this is going to be, this little bit of a mini series, is kind of documenting my journey as a high school dropout, going from where I currently am right now to 10, 50, 100, 200, $1 million a month, and far beyond. It's going to be an insight into my life, my business, my goals, and pretty much everything I'm doing. And I'm just going to try provide as much value to everyone as I possibly can. You guys have probably seen a lot of similar videos by other people. Obviously, very big upcoming trend right now is where people document their journey, and I guess their entrepreneurial journey going from where they are to say $10,000 a month and far beyond, right? This is going to be my version, me just living my best life, trying to improve myself much as possible. What this first episode will act as, it's a bit, a bit random, but I'm just going to try to explain who I am, what I'm doing, and I guess what are my goals, and my business, how it works, and I guess what this is all going to be about. Let me introduce myself. I'm Drew Child, and at the end of the last year, yes, I decided to take the leap, drop out of high school, at just 16 years old. What was I going to do? I quite frankly had absolutely no plan and no idea. All I knew that I wanted to do was try and prove myself as much as possible, but also make a hell of a load of money, right? I'd always been trying different business models, whether it be crypto, SMMA, sneaker reselling, short form content, drop shipping, any of those real big new fun business models that you can make a lot of quick cash from. I tried them all. And I'd learned a lot from them, and one of the biggest lessons I learned that Rome was not built in one day, and there's no really such thing as quick cash. And it was this stage of my life where I stopped listening to all the gurus, stopped mental masturbating, watching just all the new big drop shipping gurus on YouTube, right? And really dive into my own business, creating a one of one offer and providing so much value, creating a non commoditized business model compared to just all these other big commodities. I did this with one of the greatest co founders I could ever ask for, Aaron Bowman, one of the day one guys. And so we've developed this business. What we do is B2B lead generation. Obviously, our offer is very different to just regular B2B lead generation. We provide a lot more value, go into more training, they can do it for themselves after X amount of time. Um, and this was the big, long business model that we've kind of chosen, being in it for the long game. We break it down into a fair few different components. Obviously, we can dive into this on another later date, but the power of lead generation is so important. And I realized that lead generation is never going to die. Businesses are always going to need clients, especially marketing businesses. So many marketing businesses around nowadays, and eventually it gets to the point where they don't know how to market their own services, and acquire clients. They can run Google ads, Facebook ads, SEO, that stuff amazing. But email campaigns for cold B2B outreach or cold calling, they don't know how to do. And that's why I go to them and help them with that, right? Obviously, diving into the future, would love to get into software as well as that, create my own SaaS product, high ticket. We would do that myself and Aaron, and really just dive into different avenues in the lead generation space and really expand as much as possible. Um, that's the current situation that we're in right now. We've got a few clients on the board charging a nice premium price rather than these other businesses that are commoditized, charging very cheap prices, only off price driven purchasing. And I guess diving into the future, we really, really want to see this thing grow. And that's what this series is going to be about. It's going to be about the ups, the downs, and pretty much everything in between. Really giving you guys an insight onto the systems we use, the operations we use, and just trying to provide as much value as possible so that way you guys can emulate this yourself. What I'm thinking is for the next video is to actually create a video of how you guys can start your own business and not just the next big dropshipping guru, but a business that can last you years and years, right? Creating your one of one offer, creating value driven purchasing so that way you guys can charge, say, $10,000 per client and people still be thinking they have an amazing deal because they do, because you're going to be providing so much value. Um, that will be the next video, but aside from that, I'm hoping to really take this to a certain point. Obviously, if there's any of you guys that would like to join myself on this, whether we make, say, a podcast style video, talk business, well-being, health, any of that type of stuff, drop a comment, or you guys can find me on my Instagram, jude.child. And I guess I'm excited to see where this grows with you guys. Thank you.